working on an activity called Quick Images. And the purpose of this activity is to exercise different parts of our brains. So silently raise your hand if you guys know who Larry the Lobster is from SpongeBob. Can someone describe Larry for me? Caitlin.
He's red.
He's red, okay. Tashana.
He's strong.
He's strong.
Yeah.
Clawy hands, Devonay. Okay, he's a crab. He works out at the gym. What about his legs? What do you notice about his legs to his upper body? Sincere?
His legs are small and his body is big.
His legs are small and his body is big. So that means that he's only working out one part of his body. So that's what we've been doing. We've only been exercising one part of our brain. This activity is going to help us exercise another part of our brain. So I know that you guys are good at counting, but this activity will make you guys stronger with counting not by ones, but counting with different numbers. So I'm going to show you guys an image for 3 seconds. How many seconds are you guys going to get to see the image? 3 seconds. All right, and you're going to have to tell me how many dots you saw. The whiteboards that you guys have out on your desk is for you to do the math, because I know some of the numbers might be big, okay? And you might have to redraw it. I will give you guys an opportunity to share and talk, but remember, when I'm talking, you're not, everyone's eyes are on me, and we're working. All right, so are you guys ready for the first one?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
I can see. I can't. What?
All right.
I can see. Right off the board.
All right, so what I want you to do is write on the board, on your whiteboards, what you saw. I'm going to give you guys 35 seconds to write what you saw. How many dots do you think you saw? All together. How many dots do you guys think you saw? I didn't say raise your board yet.
I found.
All right, you guys have about 15 more seconds to get an answer on your board. All right, I'm going to flash this image one more time and give you guys 3 seconds to see it again. Just so that way you guys can get a clear image of what you saw. You guys ready?
Yes. Okay.
All right, so at this point in time, what I want you guys to do is turn and talk. When I say go, I want you guys to turn and talk to a neighbor next to you about the number of dots that you saw. Go.
I saw 10.
All right, you guys have 10 seconds left. So you saw 20, so you only saw 5 altogether. How many did you see altogether? 20. And how did you know that it was 20? All right, all eyes on me.
All eyes on you.
All eyes on me.
All eyes on you.
All eyes on who?
You.
Who?
You.
All right, so can I get silent raised hands for people to share? So, Jayla, how many dots did you see?
20.
You saw 20. And how did you know that it was 20 dots?
Because it was 5 groups.
Because it was 5 groups. So, did you count by ones or did you count by groups? You count by groups. Did someone else do anything differently? All right, Sincere, what did you see? You just knew it was 20? How did you know it was 20? You have to know how you know it was 20.
When we were doing multiplication, you need 4 in each. Wait, it's 5 in each group, so and if you timetable it, it's 20.
All right, so what I want you guys to do is clear your whiteboards, and on your whiteboards, I want you guys to write a math sentence of how you knew that you saw 20 dots. You don't have to write a real word, like a math sentence, so an equation.
Oh.
Using our operations of math. Let's take 20 more seconds.
I got it. He's moving out. He's pushing it down.
done. I know Michael Anthony's done. All right, Jayla's getting there. All right. So here we go. All eyes on me.
All eyes on you.
All eyes on me.
All eyes on you.
All eyes on who?
You.
Who?
You.
All right. So boards up. Let me see. Let me see. All right. So this is the image that I saw, or that I showed you guys. So, Kaylin told me that she counted. Well, Jayla told me that she counted groups, right? So, how many groups do we have?
4.
We have 4 groups. And I'm just going to box them in so that way we can see them separately. We have 4 groups, right? And then we saw how many were inside of each group. 5, right? So I have Devonay who did repeated addition. So she said this would be the same thing as saying 5 plus 5 plus
5
equals 20.
All right, and then what is another way of writing that? Tishana?
4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 20. Plus 4 plus 4.
And then what is another way of writing that though? You see, we've been working on area. So with area, we can do repeated addition, or we can do, Tori, multiplication. And what would our multiplication sentence for this be? 5 times 4 equals 20. If you got that, say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all ready to do another one?
Yeah.
All right.
I just did it backwards.
So you did division. Okay, and what can you explain a little bit more why you did division?
I didn't really because
It's easy to find the answer. So how many were there all together? How many dots were there all together?
20.
20. And then how many groups were there?
4.
4. So you divided the 20 into how many equal groups?
4.
And then how many were inside of each group?
5.
Good job. All right, y'all ready for the next one?
Yes.
Oh! All right.
Don't touch that.
It's the same one.
All right, I know. You ready? You're going to get 3 seconds. All right. All right. I see Kaylin's already writing on her board what she thinks she saw. I see Lachey. I see Devonay's on it. All right. All eyes on me? I'm going to give you guys another 3 seconds just to see the image. All right, you ready? Oh, just kidding. Wrong one. All right, so on your board, I want to know how many dots total were there. And when I tell you, I'm going to say, show me the math. So you have 10 seconds to get an answer on your board.
Just marking out words.
Look at this one. Yeah, I'm trying. This one.
All right, 3 seconds left. All right, show me the math.
Wait a minute, I messed up.
18. All right. So there were 18 dots. So can I have someone explain to me and explain to the class, how did you figure out that there were 18 dots? All right, Lachey. Wait. You counted all the circles. So did you count by ones? Did you have enough time to count by ones? So what did you end up counting by? You ended up counting by threes, right? So here's a group of three. Here's a group of three. And here's a group of three. So how many groups of threes did we have, Jayla? How many groups of threes did we end up having?
18.
How many groups? So we had 18 altogether, but how many groups of threes did we have? Give her a chance, she got it.
6.
We had 6 groups of threes. So with this being said, like, do we have enough time to count by ones all the time?
No.
No. So we can count by groups instead. So on your whiteboards, can y'all give me a math sentence for this?
No.
All right, you have 30 seconds. Go. Of your choice.
A math sentence of the
I know it. 3 That's 9. Another 3 groups. Okay. That's 9. So 9 times 9.
Wait, I bet 9 times 9, I 18.
9 times. You meant to say 9 plus 9. So she did 3 groups, which is 9, and then 3 groups. All right, you have 10 seconds left. All right. I know that Trayvon's done. Thank you, Trayvon, for sitting in scholarly position, because I know that he's done. I know that Abria's done. I know that Caitlin's done. I know that Devinae's done. I know that Tashana's done. All right, 3, 2, boards up. All right, so I see 9 plus 9. I see 9 times 2. I see 3 times 6. I see some repeated addition. So, Zakinia, you did 9 times 2. Why did you do 9 times 2?
Because 9 times 2 is 6, and it is 3 groups of 3, and 3 times 3 equals 9, and 9 times 3 equals 8, and 9 up top is 9.
So there's 9 up top right here,
Yes,
and then where's another group of 9?
at the bottom.
At the bottom. So did you count by ones or did you count by nines?
I counted by 9. I counted by 3.
You counted by 3, so you figured out that there was 3 groups of 3 up here, which is 9, and then 3 groups of 3 down here, which is 9, and then you did 9 plus 9, which equals,
18.
alright, who else did something differently? Alright,
Me,
okay, Maisha, can you explain what you did?
I did 20
You did 20 take away 20, which is 18. 20 take away 2. So, how many dots were here? 18. So, where did you get 20 from?
You said make up your own, right? So I did.
Make up a math sentence using the dots.
Oh, so she didn't do that.
Did you see the dots in it? Were there 20 dots?
No.
No. So, what is something else that you could have done using the dots?